Hi, I'm Vinnie, and today we'll be looking at the Zvex Super Hard On pedal. Now these pedals are quite boutique, handcrafted, hand-built and hand-painted, because hand-painted pedals is good for the tone. Now this pedal, as you can see, has got one button and one knob, which is my favourite kind of pedal because you don't have too much to worry about. Now this knob is called Crackle OK because when you turn it, it crackles, but that's okay. Because it's basically, these pedals are a kind of preamp booster pedal which is based on the old 60s direct recording consoles. So it will crackle when you adjust it, but you're not going to sit down at a gig and crackle it unless you want to use that as some kind of weird effect. Now, the pedal's got one input and two outputs, which is useful if you want to do dual amping or have a separate output to go into a tuner or something. Both outputs are exactly the same, so it doesn't matter which one you use. And so let's see what this pedal does. Now for this review I'll be using my LTD Eclipse into a Fender Deluxe. And we'll hear this. I'll be using the neck pickup on the clean channel, and this is without the pedal. So you sound a kind of clean sound. Now if we turn the knob up to about 10, 11 o'clock and put the pedal on, there's a lot crisper sound, it's a bit louder, and you've got a tighter kind of top end attack and bottom end attack. And a lot better dynamic response as well. If we pump that all the way up, crackle, 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 a huge volume increase and a lot of drop. So it's kind of old school, it's almost kind of like a fuzz. Now if we put the gain on, this kind of lower up gain, we'll use the bridge pickup. Nice classic rock. And if we put the knob about 10 o'clock. It's a bit more aggressive, a little bit fuzzy, a bit drive. It's nice and squishy. And the best part about it is the increased dynamic response, because if you roll your volume down, you get a nice clean sound, but it's not muddy. When you're rolling your volume down, it hasn't muddied up and it hasn't lost any top end. It's nice and articulate. And if we try with the knob all the way to the top, pedal off. Now you can go stupid with this. If we go to the more channel again, we've got our top gain channel, and we add the Super Hard On about 12 o'clock. There's a lot of gain and sustain, a little bit of noise. It's quite a noisy pedal, but not too bad. And again, if we adjust that all the way to the top. So it's very nice as a boost pedal, or you can use it as just a preamp that's always on. In the low settings it gives you a nice kind of chime to your clean sounds, a very increased dynamic response. In the higher settings it's almost like a really hyperactive fuzz pedal. They're quite expensive, but for what they do I think they're really awesome. Now the only bad thing about Zvex pedals is that when you buy them they're only designed for batteries only, because apparently batteries sound better. Now of course for a gigging musician batteries are quite impractical, especially when you have to unscrew the backplate. But you can, from Zvex, buy a bass plate which has this adapter on it. So you can simply take your 9-volt power supply, plug it in, and you're ready to go. All Zvex effects are hand built and hand painted, and they're very good.